halves and really took control of that game. Not from the right off, they just sort of felt their way into it, but they were clinical when they needed to be, moved the ball very quickly, never looked in any danger. And yeah, fortunately just overwhelming for Hong Kong Football Club Select, but great experience nonetheless. And that will bode well for West Ham, give them a lot of confidence to go on and challenge for this title, I'm sure. Obviously, they know the teams to beat, but if they can keep a certain top goal scorer fit, then they've got half a chance, because he just looks incredible, I must say.
Next up in front of us in their change strip are Leicester City, wearing faded orange, against Taipo in their peppermint. I think we'll go with that. Leicester City look strong this afternoon, already won their first game. Taipo certainly not as strong as they were last year, when they were runners-up in the final to Aston Villa. Put in a tremendous show last year, Taipo. Very, very popular with the local football fans, who know them well from the Premier League.
Yeah, Taipo, I say they were the finalists last year in this tournament, and unfortunately they do have a game tomorrow, their last Premier League game. And so consequently they haven't brought sort of all their top Premier League players to this tournament, but hopefully there's enough. It's a shame that this tournament's clashed with the final fixtures of the Hong Kong Premier League locally here in Hong Kong, so there's a full 11-a-side game for all of the clubs tomorrow afternoon.
Over the ball, early goal. Well, over the ball was Wanya Marshall, but he did not get the final touch. Just need to see the replay, see who got the final touch on that.
Sort of, I think it was deflected, was it, Peter? Definite shot. It may have just got a touch. Right?
That was Silko Thomas, just coming in from a position not marked by anyone.
Yeah, they're sort of looking around, aren't they? Nobody tracked him whatsoever.
Nicely worked goal from Leicester. Gets them 1-0 up. Taipo, Hei Kan Yun, back to the goalkeeper. Alex Chen. Not come Leicester City with Ewing. Ollie Ewing. Seen a lot of the ball this afternoon, Ollie Ewing. So an outlet for them on the left-hand side. Wins a corner. Plenty of possession early in this game for Leicester City. Already got Taipo on the back foot.
Yeah, I think Leicester, of course, have been coming here many, many years, and they're very familiar with the tournament format also. It's a good ball through. Taipo.
Ramos. He's got one-on-one with the goalkeeper if he can hit it. Just wide. The defender was just putting under enough pressure, make him take the shot further out than he would have liked.
Didn't he? Just pushed him a little shade. You would have thought he could. Yeah. Great through ball. Great sevens football that. But as you said, Peter, the defender just did enough to put him off. He's gone for the far corner, inches. Good effort.
Very, very close.
He just didn't quite have the pace, possibly, to steady himself.
It's Koba back to the goal scorer, Thomas. Much deeper this time. Still a Leicester City ball. Good defending. Man in the way. Koba.
Good skill.
That's Marcel. Good little deflection. The number 9 turns the ball in the end, though. That's Chris Popoff. Another goal for him. Good striking skills there. Aware of the opportunity to get a ricochet.
Yeah, exactly, Peter. I think he read it, didn't he, as it was going in. Look, he gambles. Always a good striker's going to do that. He's thinking he might get some deflection. It might get a little nick off somebody. There you go. That's exactly what happened. Just nicked in front of the goalkeeper. He was alive to it. Easy finish.
Leicester City now leader in Taipo 2-0. And this Group D encounter. Same group as Newcastle United and the Singapore Cricket Club, who are up next. Somewhat of a mountain to climb for Taipo. Keeper nudging it out, nudging it out.
Good ball again.
Goes long, finds his man, Ramos. Leicester City back in numbers. Still with Taipo.
The transition is excellent, Peter, isn't it, from Taipo, I must say, but they've just got to be careful not to get caught on it. But it's just once it goes up there, they need to be a little more dynamic in terms of in front of goal to get players around. Goalkeeper squeezing on now.
They seem quite content to sit back, track their men. Looking for a mistake and a break. Ball over the top to Ramos, and that's a great ball. Great knock back. Very well worked. No offsides, of course. That allows Ramos just to drift off the back of his defender.
He did, didn't he? He's got in some good positions, Ramos has, I must say.
That's good defending. Morgan Briggs gets in the way. Off closing down the goalkeeper. Maybe a Leicester ball. Back to the goalkeeper, Young. It's Cartwright available. We're into the last minute of the first half. It goes long. Should be the goalkeepers as well. That's the ball away, but it's still Leicester's.
Did very well to retain possession there, Leicester.
Cartwright just put too much on that.
He saw what he was trying to do, but unfortunately his teammate was not quite in the right position to receive it.
Leicester crowding out the Taipo man, but the referee has blown the whistle for the end of the first half, and it is 2-0 to Leicester City. Young washing off a happy man.
Yeah, thoroughly deserved, I must say. The first goal was a little scruffy, getting that deflection, but of course and Taipo have had some good positions and good moments, but they just have not quite been able to get players around the big man Ramos up front, because he's held the ball up quite well, and he's trying to look for a colleague. And Ramos, you can see he's very comfortable on the ball. He's not probably as pacey as some of the others, but he just hasn't had too much support. When he had that one chance where he just pulled it slightly wide, but really Taipo, I don't feel they've got into the stride yet. Good football inside, like to keep the ball, and Leicester probably, well, for sure deserve to be ahead. I'm not quite sure about 2, but they're pretty comfortable at the moment.
Well, Ramos has been in a couple of excellent positions, and especially the one-on-one where he just popped the ball past the post. That was probably the best chance of the afternoon.
Yeah, it was very close, wasn't it? I must say, very close.
It was very close. Hey. Seem to be keen to play the ball into the box. Seems tactically that's the approach for Taipo. Perhaps decided they're trying to play through this Leicester City team is not going to work for them.
Yeah, which is sort of somewhat unusual, because the local Chinese teams tend to be good at that, actually, in terms of keeping the football, good movement, good quick feet. but in this game, Taipo going long mainly to Ramos.
Ewing cuts inside on his right foot, goes for goal. Turned out to be overhit. This pop-off was hoping to be a beneficiary, but not with a goal kick. Chin. Holding the ball forward. Once again, they go for the long. It does clear first defender. Pop off, back doing some defensive work. Ball can't be collected by Cartwright. Taipo get the game going quickly.
Going long again, and I mean, they have had some joy with it, but it's somewhat unusual, Peter, because we've been, over the years, we've seen so many local sort of teams here wanting to play all the way through, right? And have won it in a few tournaments, Kichi and the like.
Yes, that's correct. There has been some success with the, especially when the local teams have their full teams out here.
Yeah,
not playing, unfortunately. There was a league program this weekend, which means we don't have the Taipo first 11 playing here. And certainly last year, when they were at full strength, they were extremely competitive, as were Kichi last year.
Yeah, absolutely, they did, didn't they? It's totally different when you bring your kind of, not necessarily first 11, but at least maybe 5 or 6 of those starters, as opposed to some of your reserve team players.
Ewing. Martial wants to run at the defender onto his right foot, takes it a bit earlier.
Fantastic save.
Took a second touch to make the angle, didn't he? But that was a great save by the keeper.
It really was. We've seen some great goalkeeping, Peter, I must say. Yeah, it was a good shot, good build-up, but big right hand down to his right. Good movement, balance. Look at that. Fantastic. Off of the post, nonetheless.
Great save by Alex Jin. He's still with Leicester City, though. Cartwright.
Yeah, I think what's so noticeable from the Premier League teams is just the sheer speed of thought and quickness on their second touch. Just the way they move the ball so quickly to get away from a man in a space. So critical in sevens, where it just gives you that bit of time and space.
Up to the goalkeeper, Young. He's found feet. Easy for him. Joseph. Cutting inside. It was Logan Briggs, just couldn't get his foot around it.
Did everything wrong, didn't he?
I think it's getting a little bit untidy now.
Thought that was going to be number 3, I must say. Good touch, nicked it inside, took it around the goalkeeper, and then just didn't steady himself. Sort of slightly off balance.
Chin. Confidence will be high for Alex Chin after that save. Certainly now confident enough to get into the Leicester half. The clip ball once more, and the flick over. And it's certainly positive from Taipo. Pop off. Oh, great save on the line.
Cleared off of the line.
Excellent covering defending. Pop off looks like he was going to have his second there.
Really read that situation, didn't he? I must say, the defender. Sure who exactly it was, but between the two of them, good goalkeeping, good defending, and it's always good if your defender's giving you some cover over the line. Good, great movement.
On this side.
Good save.
Martial. Has he gone?
Play
over.
on.
No, says the referee, no foul. So now come Taipo. That one was a foul.
Yeah, I must say I'd agree with that as well, because I'm not sure if we're going to get any replays, but it wasn't quite the contact I think he was expecting.
referee was right there, very sure of his decision. No complaints from Leicester City.
No, it doesn't seem to be, does there? Yeah. He got straight back up. No cards brandished. Often, I think you're expecting the contact and it doesn't quite come, and you've already started to call timber, and you're on your way.
The score remains Leicester 2, Typo 0 as we get into the final minute. And a swing and a miss. And a free kick.
Yeah, unfortunate. Some good piece of skill there to get him into that position, but they didn't make anything of it, unfortunately.
Ali coming away. Cartwright.
Again, they're going for that long ball this time, Leicester, but they can because they're 2 goals to the good.
Good skills from Popov there. Ewing. And he shoots from a long way out. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. But with just a few seconds left on the clock and a 2-0 win, looks very much in the bag for Leicester City, but there will be one last chance for Typo. Free kick given by the referee. No, he will not allow that to be taken. He has blown the final whistle, and Leicester City are 2-0 winners against Typo. And that is in the main competition, Group D.
Yeah, I think again deservedly